Black sea, cold wind, no shore in sight. Everything I leaned on moved, till I found the one who does not move. My strength on things that break, on my own hands and the vows I made. I wore a hard face, I learned to stand like I could hold my life with my own hand. But the waves rose high and the dark came near and stripped the pride I had hidden for years. When all I trusted started giving way, I found what does not drift or change. Not in iron, not in pride, not in the strength I held inside. When all beneath me gave its way, Christ held me through the blackened waves. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when every other hold gave way. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when night and water would not break. Not by my will, not by my hand, not by the strength I thought would stay. In Christ alone I found my anchor, and there my restless soul stayed. There were long nights I did not speak, just fear in my ribs running under me. I kept men warm while I froze within, held up their weight while mine caved in. I looked like stone in the torchlight there, but my soul was frayed by a hidden wear. And the more I tried to hold my frame, the more I felt I was not the same. No steady ground, no certain flame, no peace that answered to my name. But in the dark that would not lift, Christ was the hold beneath the drift. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when every other hold gave way. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when night and water would not break. Not by my will, not by my hand, not by the strength I thought would stay. In Christ alone I found my anchor, and there my restless soul was stayed. Then I looked back on the path behind, and saw what mercy had done through time. Some doors that shut had guarded me, some losses kept worse things from me. Some nights I thought would end in grave became the proof of what Christ saves. And all that time when I feared the deep, the Lord was holding what I could not keep. Let the proud trust stoke, let the loud trust steal. I have seen both fail when the black waves build. No other hand could steady me there, no other voice could cut through despair. No other king walks into the gale and speaks such peace that the dark grows still. He does not always calm the sea at once, sometimes he keeps a man till the storm is done. When my grip gave way, Christ held fast. When my will grew weak, Christ held fast. When the night pressed hard, Christ held fast and would not let me slip. Not my name, not my strength, not the ground I thought I had. In Christ alone my soul stood fast. So this is for the one still fighting the deep, for the one still smiling but losing sleep, for the man who looks strong while wearing thin, for the war no one else can hear within. If all you trusted has come undone, that is where you learn what Christ becomes. And if all you have is one last plea, that is enough for the Lord who still keeps his sheep. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when every other hold gave away. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when night and water would not break. Not by my will, not by my hand, not by the strength I thought would stay. In Christ alone I found my anchor, and there my restless soul was stay. In Christ alone I found my anchor, when the long black sea gave me no shore. Now I stand and say what I could not say then. Christ was enough when I had no more. Black sea, cold wind, one king, still shore. All else moved, he did not. In Christ